Thursday, the City of Seattle's preschool program is entering its fourth year of offering high-quality, affordable preschool to kids across the city. This Thursday, they began accepting applications for all families. Please welcome the City of Seattle's Director of Early Learning, Monica Liang-Aguirre. It's welcome. It's good to have you. Welcome, is what I'm trying to say. Tell us about this preschool program. If there's anybody maybe didn't have kids when this was starting, but now they need to know, fill us in.
Well, the Seattle Preschool Program is a great opportunity because we set out to provide high quality, affordable preschool for all children in Seattle. And back in 2014, city officials and community leaders decided this was really a priority for the city and set to design a program that voters got behind. And we are now entering our fourth year of the program. We will be offering about 1,600 seats for 3- and 4-year-olds, and across the city. We're in almost all neighborhoods of the city. Yep. We work with Seattle Public Schools and a lot of community-based organizations, so there's sort of a type of program that really meets different families' needs.
Now, how is this different from other sorts of preschools? If you're trying to place your child, why would you come to this program?
Two things. One is that we have quality measures to make sure that really we are offering high-quality preschool, because that's the key. So we offer lots of supports to the teachers and training and professional development, instructional coaching, all the good stuff to make sure the experience is really rich. Right. It's a full-day program. It's 180 days a year. And then also we want to make sure it's affordable for families. So, so we offer free tuition for certain families that meet the income eligibility. And then if you're above that, it's subsidized. So all families receive some level of subsidy, but it's free for the majority of our families.
And so what do we know data-wise, evidence-wise, about what happens when kids have a solid preschool experience?
Well, the research is pretty overwhelmingly in favor of preschool. We know that it's a real game changer for families, for kids. Children that go to preschool are more likely to do well in kindergarten, they're more likely to graduate from high school, and they're more likely to have higher income in their life.
Isn't that something?
It's really incredible.
So there is that academic preparation piece that we're pretty sure about. What about the socialization piece?
That's probably even more important, right? Academic skills and cognitive development, that's all really critical to kindergarten readiness. But it's the social emotional piece that kids really benefit from, of being in a classroom, of sharing toys, of taking turns, of being able to express their frustrations, of being able to resolve conflict.
Yes.
All these things are critical pieces that will make a real difference when they enter kindergarten.
Well, yes, that was where my son learned that he couldn't be the head of the book circle every day.
Exactly.
And that was an important thing to learn, right?
That's right.
So how do families find out if they're eligible?
So our applications open this Thursday, and you can go to our website, seattle.gov/apply-SPP.
Okay, we'll have that on our website, by the way, so you don't have to panic about writing it down.
And that is, and there's an online application. There's also a phone number you can call if you want to speak to somebody directly. And then we'll just get some basic information, including income. And all 4-year-olds are eligible. If you're 4 years old by August 31st, you're eligible for the next year, regardless of income. Because we want to make sure that this program is accessible to all families who, especially the families that don't have access otherwise. Right. For 3-year-olds, there's an income eligibility requirement, but it's open to all 4-year-olds.
But then that really allows kids who might otherwise not get this opportunity to at least have a place. Was that one of the primary reasons to start this through the city, or were there other pushes just to open up more seats?
It's in many ways it's an equity issue, right? Yeah. Because some families have more access than others to high quality preschool, and so we really wanted to have a universal program where all kids could benefit together. I think that's an important aspect of it. But yes, absolutely, the subsidies are especially for families that otherwise wouldn't be able to afford it.
And so have you gone in to kind of see how the programs run, and can you describe what the atmosphere is like?
Yeah, it's really remarkable.
I think preschool's super fun. There should be preschool now.
That's right. That's
we can sign up for.
Preschool is a joyous place. So our classrooms are they're happy. They are busy, right? Kids are busy doing their thing, and teachers are doing their things, and there's lots of conversation going on because they want to develop language, and it's just a place where teachers are just being really thoughtful about the activities they do. They plan together, they work with other adults, and just building meaningful relationships with kids, and
It's hard separating from your child, especially for a full day when they're just 3 or 4. What would you say to parents who are preparing to do that? You know, how to get sort of emotionally ready so that it's a good experience for both of you?
I think the most important thing is to remember that this is benefiting your child, right? I mean, as a mom, I remember I had my kids at home with a caretaker for the first 2 years, and that was wonderful, and that was great. But when I enrolled them in preschool, I just saw them blossom in a way that is not possible at home with one other adult, right? My sons came home speaking about their friends and about the activities and the games they learn, and so it's really great. And then think about the kindergarten transition and how much easier that's going to be, because kindergarten does feel different from preschool.
Yes.
And your kids and you will just be all the more ready for it.
Prepared for it.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you. You can find more information plus links to the application on New Day's homepage. Coming up next, a self-adjusting makeup foundation that takes the guesswork out of trying to match the right color. We'll be right back.